Yo, what's up guys? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. The reason I'm making this video is a lot of you guys know I crashed my dirt bike about a month ago. I hurt my wrist and I haven't been able to ride since. I've been waiting for it to heal. It felt like a really bad sprain. And I ended up going to an urgent care orthopedic yesterday, getting some x-rays taken, and it turns out my wrist is actually broken. So I've had a broken wrist for the past month. I didn't know it was broken. I had two doctors' opinions over like the Skype type thing. Everyone's doing the telemed now because of the coronavirus, where a lot of doctors won't see you. So people were basically just, my doctor was saying like, can you bend it? And he said it's sprained. It'll get better. So I've been waiting and waiting for it to get better, and the first week it did start getting better because all the swelling went down and I started getting range of motion back. But after the first week it hasn't improved at all in the past 3 weeks. In fact, in the past week it kind of started to feel like it was getting worse. So I figured after a month of it not healing, and now it was starting to feel worse, I was like, I need to go see somebody in person. I need x-rays. I need a specialist to look at this because I may have damaged something. And it turns out it is a scaphoid fracture, which is one of the larger bones in the wrist. This really sucks, obviously, because this is a dirt bike and a motorsports channel. And as you can see, all the leaves behind me are starting to bloom. We're getting nice weather days consistently now. The rain is kind of stopping and I can't do shit. So, not happy about this. I don't really know what this means for the channel for this summer, because this is probably going to ruin a lot of my summer. You can see I don't have a cast on or anything right now. The reason I don't have a cast on is because this Thursday, 2 days from now, it's Tuesday when I'm making this video, I have to go get surgery. So the scaphoid, I'm going to show you guys a picture of the x-ray. This is a comparison of both my wrists, and you can see this bone here is the scaphoid. That's my good wrist, and you can see right here, there's a big crack across the middle of the scaphoid on my right wrist. You can also see it's not like a straight, just clean crack. It almost has like a hole. It has like a hole in it, which is a problem. Apparently the scaphoid is one of the hardest bones in the body to heal. It has a very poor blood supply, very weak blood supply. It doesn't heal properly a good percentage of the time, and in fact it's been 4 weeks since my break and mine is not healing at all. So it's not fused or anything like that. It doesn't have to be rebroken. It's actually not healing. So in order to have the best chances of the fastest recovery from this, they're going to install a screw inside this bone to fix those two pieces together so that they're tight and there's no gap between them. That's going to give me the best chance of a fast recovery. And also because there's kind of like a void between the bones, they're going to take a bone graft from this bone, which is the radius, and put a piece of bone from here up in that hole. So can a scaphoid bone heal back together on its own without surgery? Sometimes it can. Some surgeons won't go directly to surgery. They'll actually cast it for 6 weeks, take more x-rays, and then if it's still not healing after 6 weeks, then they will do surgery to install a screw. And then you go back into a cast for another 6 to 10 weeks. If it's still not healing after 6 to 10 weeks with the screw, then some surgeons like to go back in and do a bone graft, and in some cases it still does not heal with a bone graft. So this is a very difficult bone to heal. This is a very problematic break. It doesn't hurt that much. Like, I can move my wrist, I can do some things. I can't do twisting, I can't turn the key on our work van and stuff. Like, there's certain things I can't do, but right now I can pretty much do everything. But it hurts to do anything, basically. It hurts all the time. I can't ride. I feel pretty stupid because, when this broke, the coronavirus was at its peak. I was scared to go to the hospital. I didn't really want to go if I didn't have to, so I figured if it was sprained, I would just wait it out and see if it heals. It's not healing because it's broken, obviously, but I basically wasted a month waiting for this thing to heal, which it's not going to. So I wish I went to the hospital a month ago and got x-rays, because I could have already had the surgery. I could already be 4 weeks into the recovery process. So if you get hurt during this coronavirus time and you're afraid to go to the hospital, just go. They said tons of people are walking around with broken bones. No one wants to go to the hospital. People are having heart attacks and they're not calling 911 and stuff like that. So the fear that the media has created is really causing people harm. People are dying who don't need to die from unrelated ailments. Bugs are out in full effect, that's for sure. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start making videos about what this process is like, because I don't really have anything else to film. I'm thinking maybe I can get the go-kart fixed up if someone can help me work on it, because I could ride the go-kart with one hand. I'm still gonna try to find a way to have fun this summer. Like, even if I can't ride for a good portion of the summer, I'm still gonna try to have fun. So it's gonna be different. I'm really bummed out. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to ride and make videos of me riding for you guys. Maybe I can film other people riding, but the channel is probably gonna change for a little while. You know, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna try to keep making videos for you guys, but I'm just not gonna be able to make the same exact type of content I was making before. Maybe I'll start making videos about different things, or making slightly different style videos. I don't know, but I hope you guys will hang in there with me. The subscribers who watch all my videos, I really appreciate you guys. And I don't know, I hope you guys, you know, stick with me. Eventually this will be healed and I'll get back to riding. Hopefully that happens before the riding season is over this year, but you know, this is probably going to require some physical therapy. And I don't know, I've read, you know, some things about people saying how their recovery went, and some people have a really hard time, some people it goes better than expected. So one of the good things is I'm not going to cast it and wait. I'm not going to wait to see if it heals on its own. The good thing is we are doing the surgery right away. We're putting the screw in there and we're doing the bone graft all at once. So I really should have the highest chance of a fast recovery that they could give me. I could choose to wait it out, put a cast on it, and sit around all summer waiting to see if it'll heal. Sometimes it does heal, but it's a week heal, and then it will break again next time I fall down. So this bone can break over and over. I've never had a broken bone. This is my first broken bone. I've never had a cast. I'm not too excited about it. I've had surgery one time before. So this will be my second surgery. I'm not too pumped about it. You know, it's 2 days away. And then on Thursday, I'm going to have a hard cast on my wrist for several weeks. They said maybe if it does well, 2 to 3 weeks after the surgery, they could cut off the hard cast and put me into a soft, like a removable cast. Me and Heather are getting married in July. At least we're supposed to. If the coronavirus stuff doesn't stop it, we're still planning to get married. So I'd like to be able to put on my suit and not have a cast on for the wedding. You know, this is such a weird time. It's making everything so difficult for everybody. But I'm sure you guys are going through tough times too. There's, you know, everyone has their own unique set of challenges, especially with this coronavirus. And I don't know. We just got to keep our heads up, push forward, stay positive, you know. I'm still going to try to make videos. And I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start picking up some new hobbies and make videos about that. But I'm still going to try to get outdoors. I'm still going to record. I'm still going to film some things. I still got the drone, so we'll see what happens. I just want to give you guys an update on this. And I don't know, maybe I'll document the surgery process and the recovery too. So hang in there with me, guys. Sorry I can't make these riding videos right now, but oh, me and Jono actually did go out about a week ago and we went riding on some trails with my broken wrist. I was riding like a moron because I thought it was sprained, and I thought maybe if I, you know, rode a little bit it would strengthen the tendons and stuff, but turns out that was a terrible idea. I was actually working with the broken wrist too, and I was hammering nails with this hand and shit like an idiot. So, I mean, the surgeon said it doesn't really even matter because it's not healing anyway, so we got to go in and fix it. So none of that stuff even really matters. A lot of times this break also won't even show up on an x-ray until 3 to 4 weeks out after the break for some reason. So if you get an x-ray and it shows nothing, a lot of times they'll have you come back 4 weeks after the injury to re-x-ray you, and then you'll be able to see the break on the x-ray. So it's not that big a deal that I waited a month to go in and get checked out, because there's a good chance they wouldn't have saw the fracture on the original x-ray 4 weeks ago anyway. I know this video is not that exciting, it's just a whole bunch of rambling and talking, but I wanted to keep the subscribers, my regular viewers, up to date on this, and I'll see you in a few days for my surgery.